Amazon Business honors Jill Lau, Chief Procurement Officer of Global Network Bank. Last week, Jill saved big and used Amazon Business to help her team buy 327 headsets. Now Bob can keep his conversations to himself.
Wait, am I still on speakerphone?
With business buying easier than before, Jill now uses her extra time to focus on growing something big. Buy smarter, dream bigger. Visit Amazon Business, your partner for smart business buying.
Thank you for holding.
Hang it up, Bob.
And now for the inside story. Trailing Red Ryan, Jekyll and Hyde Bandit from the pages of True Detective Mysteries magazine, as told by former Deputy Warden Robert R. Tucker of Portsmouth Penitentiary. Our story begins behind Portsmouth's grim wall of steel and stone. It is September.
Ready, Sullivan? Sure, I'm all set, Red. I'd sooner die trying to make this break than rot in here for 12 years.
How do you think I feel, sir, on a 25-year rap?
All right, Wyoming. I got this job out in the courtyard so we can make a break. Now, listen. Here's what we have to do. Look out, here comes the screw.
You're the rat.
Hi, Joe, old pal. Hi, Red. Going to sing for us at Warden Tucker's shindig tonight? Can't have a prison party without you.
Why, sure. You know me, Joe. I always help out the boys. I'm going to sing Mother McCree and California, Here I Come.
Yeah, that's good. California, here I come. Maybe in 25 years you'll make Californian red with 5 off for good behavior. California, here I come. That's rich.
Funny, eh? I'll show him, including Warden Tucker. He don't think I'm on the level, and I'm going to prove he's right. Sullivan.
Yeah.
Wyoming. Yes, Red. Here's what we do. Wyoming, we're only about 50 feet from those stables. Now, when we break, you set fire to that straw. Get it?
Sure.
Here's the big Roman candle matches.
Good.
Doris smuggled them into me last visitor's day.
Some girl, Doris.
Yeah. When I get out, I'll get the dough to bring Doris back to California. Now, listen, Wyoming. With that smoke to cover us up, and the fire giving them plenty to worry about, we break for the wall, right?
Sure.
Sullivan, when we get to the wall, I'll throw the ladder against it. You hook the rope we're hiding there onto the ladder and toss the rope over the wall, understand?
Yes, Red.
All right. But remember, if we get separated, write Doris's mother where you are. She'll pass the news on to me.
Right. I get you.
Now keep working. I'll give the office any minute now. Now, come on.
Fire! Fire in the stable! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Come on, Sullivan. Over the wall.
I'm over! I'm over! Come on, Rat! Break! Break! They're going over the wall!
Get away, you, or I'll put this pitchfork through you.
Get those convicts back in the cell block!
Warning to all banks in Canada and all states along the American border. Red Ryan, merciless bank bandit, just escaped from Portsmouth Penitentiary. At large with him are Arthur Sullivan, desperate gunman, and 2 other criminals, Gordon Simpson and Thomas Bryan. Wyoming McMullen, who made the break with Ryan, was wounded and captured. These escaped convicts will want money and guns immediately. As bank holdups are there federally, all banks are warned to put on extra guard and report any information to Warden Robert Tucker at Portsmouth. Remember, Ryan is red-headed. Sullivan gone.
Warden Tucker, I'm glad you were able to come to Ottawa on this case.
Well, I'd go farther than from Portsmouth to Ottawa to capture Red Ryan, Inspector Duncan.
Well, Warden, the entire criminal investigation department here is at your disposal. And I personally am going to devote all my time to the capture of Red Ryan.
Thank you, Inspector. I need all the help I can get. From you and from the American police, too.
You can depend on the American authorities. Sit down, Warden.
Thanks.
Tell me all about them.
Well, Inspector, he's the most dangerous and the most misleading criminal in Canada.
Misleading?
Yes. Ryan has the most attractive personality you ever met. He can sing like an angel. He makes people like him. Worst of all, he makes them trust him. Then he betrays that trust. But he didn't fool me.
How long was he in Portsmouth Penitentiary?
He's been there 3 times. Always gets out for good behavior. Came to Portsmouth first on a 3-year stretch for burglary and attempting to kill an officer.
Was his sentence reduced?
Yes, for good behavior. Oh, he's a model convict. 3 months after he was out, he was back. A 12-year term for robbery. This was in 1915.
You don't mean to say he was let out again?
That's just what I mean to say. For good behavior. Term was reduced and he went overseas. Canadian Army. Some say he deserted and joined the Foreign Legion.
What happened then?
Well, in 1921, he was sent to St. Vincent de Paul prison, then transferred to Portsmouth, where I came in contact with him. He was an ideal prisoner. Even hard-boiled guards swore by him and trusted him.
Has he friends outside?
Powerful friends outside. The best people. They always hope for his reform, and he always fools them. But he didn't fool me much. His good conduct, however, did get him out in the yard from where it was possible to make the break.
Which he did.
And I'll get Ryan if I have to chase him all over Canada.
How about women friends? Has he many?
Well, there's one girl he likes, Doris. She lives in Toronto. She visited Ryan and wrote him every week. We're having her house shadowed.
Have you the file of all his prison letters and the record of all his visitors?
Yes, Inspector. I brought them with me. Here they are.
Well, this fellow McMullen was captured. We don't have to worry about Simpson and Bryan much.
No, they're petty criminals. But Ryan and Sullivan now...
Think they'll fix together?
Unquestionably. They look enough alike to be brothers. Both are tall and slender. Ryan's hair is flaming red. You know, Sullivan's blonde. They've been friends since their school days.
Looks bad. How are they with guns?
Deadly. And when we find them, you may be sure they'll be posing as brothers.
Pardon, Inspector.
What is it, Sergeant?
Inspector, Mr. Leroy Oak, manager of the Bank of Nova Scotia, Toronto, just phoned.
What's the matter with that?
In a bank robbery. 2 men held up.
A redhead and blonde, Sergeant?
What? Why, yes, Warden, but
How much cash was taken?
over $3,000.
That's bad. All right, Sergeant. Flash Old Dominion and City Police to be on the lookout for Red Ryan and Arthur Sullivan.
Yes, Inspector.
It's Ryan and Sullivan, all right, Inspector.
Unquestionably. We'll have to redouble our efforts now. I'll get in touch with the American police right away.
We'll need them. Ryan and Sullivan have money and guns now. That means they're more dangerous than ever.
Oh, is that you, Red? Oh, Red, darling.
Doris. Oh, I've waited years for this. You got my letter all right?
Oh, yes, Red. Mama gave it to me. But you're driving without any lights. Oh, Red, you'll get killed someday.
Not in an automobile accident, sweetheart. Why are you trembling so?
Red, you don't know what it means to you. How long can I hold you like this?
We've got 5 minutes. This red head of mine will draw cops like...
When will I see you again?
When I get set, I'll wire for you. Here's $300. I'll send you plenty more.
Oh, but Red, you said you were going straight, and you didn't. You robbed the Bank of Nova Scotia right here in Toronto this afternoon.
I had to have money. But I swear on my mother's memory, this is the last job I'll ever pull. I'll go straight, get a job, buy a little home for you in California. We'll go away. Together.
Away. Together. From jails and policemen and bank robberies and shame. Promise. Swear.
I swear. On my love for you, I'll never rob another bank. Does that satisfy you?
Oh, yes, Red. Oh, you're wonderful. You can get any job. People like you. You don't have to steal. You can work. I know you mean to be good. But there are 2 men inside of you. One good, one hard.
Yes. And both crazy about you. I'll wire you when and where. Will you be ready?
I'll always be ready. And remember your promise.
A red-headed guy is like an elephant. He never forgets.
Oh, Red.
There you are, Mr. Green, $4,506. Quite a payroll you have these days.
Yep, keeps me hustling. But I'm satisfied if I can meet the payroll and overhead and have a few dollars left for me and the kids.
Well, Mr. Green, you'd make the bank feel better if you had a bodyguard whenever you carry a payroll. We've had some bad holdups in Detroit lately.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I've got a bodyguard. Young fella's been working for me for a week or so.
A week? Who is he?
Oh, don't worry. I know an honest face when I see one. His name is Wheeler. There he is by the door. Oh, Wheeler.
Yes, sir.
Ready, Mr. Green?
Yes, I just wanted the teller to get a good look at my new bodyguard.
How are you, Mr. Wheeler?
Call him Red.
How are you, Red?
Fine, thanks.
Well, so long. Come on, Red.
Right with you, Mr. Green.
Hand over that payroll, you.
Get him, Red, quick. Help, he's robbing me.
You heard him. Hand it over.
But, Red, what are you?
Hand over that money.
Let go of that money or I'll...
Help, please, help.
Let him have it, Sullivan.
Help, please.
Shut him up.
Come on, Red. I got this.
Good. He won't need it anyway. He's going to be pushing up daisies.
So you two gentlemen are settling here in Buffalo?
Yes. My brother here and I are going into the automobile business. So the first place we come to is a bank.
Yeah, we'd like to open an account.
Good luck. Mighty glad to have you gentlemen. What's the name, please?
Miller. Edward and Charles Miller.
Now, which is which? You look like twins, except that you have red hair and your brother blonde hair.
Stick 'em up.
Why, guns. I want.
Now, you fool, or I'll blow your brains
Keep 'em
out.
covered. I'll attend to the others outside.
Okay.
Along the wall there, along the wall. Come on now. Come on, I got the dough.
Yeah, okay, I'm coming. Stay down there, you.
Ryan's in the money, all right, Warden. $4,500 from the payroll hold-up in Detroit and...
$6,000 from the bank in Buffalo. And this is the man who convinces everyone he's going straight. Any reports from your undercover men, Inspector?
Not yet, Warden. I had a special operator covering the mail that Doris gets.
Sure should be hearing from Ryan soon. He's in the money. $10,500. It's a slip.
Message for you, Inspector. Thanks, Sergeant. Operator 3. Finally saw a certain letter. Here's a copy. Doris, sweetheart. We got a car, the fastest on the road. Can pass anybody. Going west. Riders, Minneapolis, general delivery. We're under the names of Ed and Charlie Miller, brothers. We should be there the week of December 18th. We'll pull a good job there and make for Los Angeles. I'll send for you to be married. Then no more hold-ups ever again. I promise to go straight. Minneapolis?
December 18th.
That gives us just 4 days to get there.
And set the trap. General delivery, eh?
Maybe we can hand them a surprise Christmas present.
Yes, Steve Brunhill. We'll have to rely entirely on you and your Minneapolis police.
Sure, Warden Tucker, but won't you and Inspector Duncan be in on it?
Yes, undercover, but not in the open.
Red Ryan knows both the inspector here and me. One glimpse of us in Minneapolis, and it would be all.
That's right, Brunhill.
Well, we can't take a chance on giving him a tip.
How many men can you spare to get Ryan and Sullivan?
Inspector, I've called in my entire staff of detectives and patrolmen. And the best man I've got, Bill Meehan. He's absolutely fearless.
Can he shoot?
Why, he's a dead shot. I plan to have him in the post office near the general delivery window. If anybody asks for mail for Ed or Charlie Miller, Meehan will be right there.
I wish we could be right there, too.
Chief, since Tucker and I can't appear outside, how about putting us inside the post office, too?
We've chased this man thousands of miles. and we intend to get him dead or alive.
All right. We'll all be inside.
Fine.
Good.
Now, everything's arranged with the post office authorities. If either man comes to the window for mail for Miller Brothers, the clerk at the window will step on a buzzer like this one. And that'll tip us off.
What about outside?
Well, outside the post office, I'll have detectives and policemen. This may be a bloody business since it's Christmas time and the post office will be crowded with women and children.
And Ryan wouldn't hesitate to shoot his way out of them.
He can't afford to give them a chance.
Any mail for Joel A. Svensson?
Joel A. Svensson? Here you are. Next.
George Butterfield.
Sorry, nothing for Butterfield. Next.
Now be quiet, Miller, please. Have you any mail for Mrs. Grace Larkin?
Here you are, Mrs. Larkin. Next.
Oh, a letter from Daddy. Let's go over here and read it.
Well, Meehan, anything yet?
Oh, I've been hanging around this general delivery window so long I can't think. 6 solid days, Chief.
Think Ryan will show up?
I don't know. Letter's still here waiting for Charlie Miller.
Well, it's pretty near closing time. I'll be inside with the warden in the inspection.
All right, Chief. Listen for the buzzer. Hello, Kitty.
Hello, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Come away, Millicent. Don't talk to strange men.
Any mail for James Dixon?
There you are. Next.
Any mail for Charlie or Ed Miller?
What name?
Ed or Charlie Miller? We're brothers.
I'll see. I was sure I saw a letter here for Charlie Miller.
I'd change my brand if my hand shook like yours. Say, what is this? Come away from that window. Let go of my arm.
Look out! There's a gun up his sleeve.
Get those hands up, Ryan. Come on, shoot it out. All right, you asked for it.
Oh, hands up, Bill. I've got his gun. Good work, man.
Shooting into a bunch of women and children, I can't move my arm. I'm paralyzed. Oh, hello, Wooden. We meet again, eh?
Yes. You're lucky to be alive,
Where's
Ryan.
Sullivan? I don't know. Take me to a hospital.
Bring him outside of the wagon, Bill.
All right, Chief. Come on, Ryan.
Now stand back, everybody. Stand back there.
Who's that nice man? Millicent, look out.
Come on, Sullivan. That's it. Give it to him. Sullivan, down, everybody. Hold on, Fred. It won't be long now. Well, we can't fire with all those people around him.
How do you like it, Flashy?
What's Ryan, Inspector? I want just one shot at that gunfighter over there.
I've got Ryan. Go ahead.
Go on. Take good aim.
Oh.
You got him, man. Sullivan. Sullivan. You can't call him back now, Ryan. Come on.
You sent for me, Warden?
Yes, Ryan. I've got some news for you.
Want me to sing an extra solo in the choir?
No. Your choir singing never fooled me much, Ryan.
Oh, gee, you got me all wrong, Warden. I'm through. I may have to spend the rest of my days here, but I'm a changed man. You'll see.
I've watched you now for 6 years, Ryan. Ever since we brought you back from Minneapolis that Christmas.
Poor Sullivan. Well, maybe he was lucky. I got life. Crime doesn't pay after all, I guess.
Well, my news is I'm leaving Portsmouth Prison.
Oh, gee, Warden, I'm sorry to see you go.
We'll meet again, Ryan, somewhere. I'm going to be warden at Prince Albert Penitentiary.
Need a good tenor in your choir over there, Warden?
When I leave here, Ryan, you may sing your way out of prison. But if I had my way, you'd never get a parole.
Give you Red Ryan, a local boy who made good in a big way.
Well, gentlemen, I'm not much at speech making,
But I can say from the bottom of my heart, thanks for this welcome home and this chance to make good. I realize I'm on a parole, but thanks to you good people, I've got a job. Assistant manager at the hotel. And I'm going to make...
sell automobiles for me in your spare time, Red.
Thank you, Mr. Nelson. Just out on parole 2 days, and I've got 2 jobs. Gentlemen, you'll never regret giving the new Red Ryan this chance. God bless you.
Oh, Red, I always knew you'd make good.
Well, Ryan, this is a surprise. I thought it would be, Inspector. Oh, hello, Warden.
Hello, Ryan. We meet again. Inspector Duncan and I were just talking about that holdup and murder at the gas station this morning.
Gentlemen, I came to see if I could help you. In what, Ryan? These holdups and murders and bank robberies that have been going on. It's been a regular epidemic of them lately. 6 in 4 weeks. Self cases, too. Sure. Looks like a well-organized gang working. I ought to know. I had a mob like that myself once. Have you heard anything, Ryan? No, Inspector. The bad boys know I've been going straight for over a year. Making $500 a month now on my 2 jobs.
No need to hold up banks on that salary.
Right. But these bank jobs look bad. I came in to see if I can help. And I'm glad you're here, Warden, to hear my idea.
So am I. What is it?
If I say the word, I can find out things. If any bank jobs are going to be pulled and when. I can tip you off and you can get your men.
You know, one bank teller thought he recognized your old friend, Wyoming McMullen. Would you squeal on another pal out on parole?
Well, that don't sound like Red Ryan, I admit. But I figure I owe a debt to decent people. And maybe this way I can pay it off. Ryan, you're starting right now.
Bottles of that dry sherry, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And 3 quarts of White Horse Scotch.
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Hey, right here, please.
Hands up, everybody. Hands up. Come on. Get him up. Line up along that wall.
Somebody alone? Yes, bring in the system. Right now, the police will be here any minute.
Come on, Nibble, I'm not whispering you. Hand over that cash.
Yes, sir.
Come on, hurry up. Eat that small change. Hand over those bills.
Yes, sir.
Come on, hurry up or I'll throw you right on that case. It's the cop. The cop. I'll put it up as inspector.
All right, Wyoming. I'll get him coming this way. Stay there, you. Along that wall. Come on, you flat feet. Come on, get it.
Oh, I'm shot. Hey, that's got him, Ed. He got loose.
Yes, and I'll get the rest of you.
Oh! I give up. You got me. Give me that gun.
Don't shoot again. You got me.
Come on, talk.
You're dying fast. Who are you? I'm Red Ryan.
So you're Red Ryan. Well. So you thought you could fool us by dyeing your hair.
Well, Ryan, what have you to say?
Not much, Warden. We meet again, like you said, I guess. I'm cashing in my chips this time. How did you trace me here?
That last car you stole, remember? The morning you killed that gas station attendant, and then came to the inspector's office to help us.
I guess I never fooled you much, did I, Warden?
You only fooled yourself, Ryan. That garage of yours is a pretty good front for tricking up cars and license plates. But why? You were making good money? Why couldn't you stay honest? Why did you have to pull all those bank jobs lately? And this liquor store holdup?
I had to do it. Something inside here. What happened to Wyoming?
McMullen was cornered in a bus. And he killed himself trying to shoot a policeman over his shoulder. Shot himself right through the neck.
Hot lead. That's all we got to show for it. Hot lead. Oh. Is he dead, Warden?
Yes. He's dead, Sergeant. That's the end of Red Ryan. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde Ryan. He's up for his last parole.
The story you've just heard is Trailing Red Ryan, Jekyll and Hyde Bandit, from the pages of True Detective Mysteries magazine, transcribed by the Trans-American Broadcasting System.
Football is back, and BetMGM is inviting new customers to join the huddle and enjoy the action like never before. Sign up today using bonus code CHAMPION, and your first wager is risk-free up to $1,000. You'll also have instant access to a variety of parlay selection features, player props, and boosted odds specials. Just download the BetMGM app today or go to BetMGM.com and enter bonus code CHAMPION and place your first wager risk-free up to $1,000. The BetMGM app is the perfect way to experience the excitement of wagering on live sports, now in more markets than ever. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. 21 years of age or older to wager. Virginia only. New customer offer. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire 7 days from issuance. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-888-532-3500.